classic descent.
Yep.
This is Billy Bitchin.
Yep.
Billy Bitchin, yeah.
Billy Bitchin.
I like Rob's idea today, like check off a few big peaks.
Yep.
Very cool.
It's absolutely beautiful, the sun and that snow that's kind of like cascading down the slope with every turn. If we side slip enough snow into here, maybe we'll have a powder run.
All right.
Well, as you see, perfectly variable. So I'm just gonna take my time, nice and chill.
Frank dropping.
Eyes on.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Nice skiing.
Yeah.
That was rad.
Sweet.
Have fun, eyes on. Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Nice,
Nice.
I know you guys have skied way steeper. I mean, this isn't that steep,
Right.
but you know, if you fell,
Slide.
you're going.
Yeah.
So this is technically like, you know, it's like real deal beach hill on these kind of conditions.
Yep.
If this was powder, we'd be down there in like 20 seconds. So it's kind of a cool, different approach today. Yet again. Cool, next person batter up.
Okay.
Sick!
Oh yeah.
Right on. Welcome to happiness.
All right.
Nice and slow. Cool. Please do not go into the right side, out of sight. We'll ski the north face, the true north face, once in a blue moon, but it has to be really, really right. It's a facet factory, so it's just sugar and prone to big slab avalanches. The left side here obviously has exposure if you go too far left, so play it conservative, no fast turns going left. And in the gut looks pretty torn up.
Yep.
Right, so choose your fancy. let's meet as a group. See the sunshade line?
Yep.
Somewhere a little bit further right, it's just out of sight from here.
Cool.
So you're not underneath the main face.
Okay.
If it happens to avalanche, just go that way. It's also a rock factory down there, lots of like shallow rocks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be keeping my speed a little slower, not like yesterday's, throttle.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll all meet up on the first person. I'm gonna hang up high here and be sweep. More space in here.
Cool.
Enjoy the view.
Sweet.
Awesome. All right, see you guys.
Enjoy.
See you guys. Doug and a couple other guys said, hey, we're going skiing that way. Go from base this way. Emily had no idea where they went. They're out of radio comms because they're on the backside of this peak. And back at base, Emily's like, where the fuck did they go? And finally they land up here and they call base. They're like, hey, Emily, like, get over here. It's that big mountain over pretty much to the east of base. And come join us. When she flew around, she saw tracks all over this face. They just kept row mowing again and again. When she met him at the pickup, she's like, you guys are just a bunch of, like, you're like 3 little pigs. All right, one at a time. Do a little evaluation. What I want you guys doing here when we ski this is skiing it slow.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Other than that,
Slow little turns.
yep, small little turns. You're mountaineering.
If I don't like it,
We can always just go right back up and over.
Yep.
Easy. But I want you to ski on my tracks unless I tell you differently.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Slope.
Your hand if you can hear me. Excellent. No problem, just staying in my track. Nice gentle jump turns. Last thing I want you guys doing is skiing out on the middle of this tongue. That's not a safe place to be. Just in my tracks is safe. Raise your hand if they copy. Awesome, I'm going to get to a safe place and I'll call you down one at a time.
Clouds look beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
If it was good powder, we'd be down there in like 45 seconds. Not great powder. We're gonna go over here one at a time to me. As soon as I get there, next person, as soon as they get there, in my track. Really sharp rocks here.
Okay.
And just 3 pigs. And now what we call is Kumba though.
Kumba.
Since 2012. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was sick.
That was
That's
cool.
sick. It's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Nice job, boys.
Yeah.
Luke, nicely done. Come here, buddy. Remember how last night I was talking about how you can walk through certain neighborhoods, be totally safe,
Yeah.
or you can walk through neighborhoods and like not be.
Yeah.
You know, that was real deal mountaineering. That was awesome.
Cool.
Slide for life in a sense, but we just stayed on the better snow. We didn't go out on what could have been drummy snow.
Yeah.
That was classic hard slab, and you know how we skied it, we stayed off of it.
Yeah.
So
Sick.
right on.
So cool.
Very cool.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, now we got a cruisy run way to the sun. I'm expecting variable snow. That was the last big one for the day. We're gonna do one more.
Cool.
And go home.
Sounds
Sweet.
good.
Oh yeah.
Love it. You guys rest off.
Bro.